Hey guys, Dan here. My post 100 day stem cell transplant follow up. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm doing great. Couple side effects, nothing I can't work with. I got this epic mustache right here. Everything's awesome. The truckers seem to like it a lot too because I've been getting a lot of looks from them lately. Um, Now, as you guys may or may not know, I did recently go through a stem cell transplant. It's a pretty serious procedure where the donor's stem cells are transplanted into yours after yours have been completely wiped out with heavy chemo. And they then hopefully engraft and start creating new cells in your body, which, as it turns out, register as female cells. Um, so both my sisters were tested, and only one was a full match, and that was my sister Lydia. I owe her my life. Um, she went into superpower mode and created some stem cells for me that only kryptonite could break. As you can clearly see, those cells have engrafted pretty well. Um, so well that they had my levels go up to a point where I was actually released from the hospital almost a week earlier than expected. Her cells were no doubt, much like herself, superpowered. Lydia, you are no doubt a real life superhero. I owe you my life, and I love you so much. Now, both my sisters were tested to see if they were a match, and only Lydia came up as a full match. Um, when we found this out, we were all so ecstatic that I have a chance at a full match. It was wonderful. She took it a step further and went into fitness and nutrition mode, the likes of which would put Jillian Michaels to shame. She was amazing and created these bionic stem cells that were exactly what I needed. They engrafted. Even to this day, the engraftment is holding well. There isn't a lot of graft versus host disease, and there is no signs of any leukemia or mutations. So that's excellent. Now, as you can clearly see, I've developed some moves. So I guess I'm going to have to be working these out in the future. I'll be coming your way, Helltrax. That's for sure. Now, if only this hair were real, that would be something. Oh well, not so lucky. But at least I'm very lucky everywhere else that counts. I sit here today, disease-free, with a recovering immune system. Can't ask for more than that. Much better outlook than I had months ago. But, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the entire support system that I have. And I want to thank you all. I want to thank my sisters. I want to thank my mother and father, my family. I want to thank my wife, my daughter. I want to thank my neighbors, my doctors and nurses, health tracks. I want to thank you all. You've done so much. It can't even be put into words how impossible it would have been to do this without you guys. Your help was just unbelievable in my time of need. It was just, I couldn't imagine it being that much. So I really, really appreciate everything. They say it takes a team, and most certainly did. And I have the best team there is. I really do. And speaking of, go Pats.